Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So in this video, I want to talk about how you don't have to wait to get women. You don't have to wait to attract women. So what do I mean by this, right? So some guys believe that they say, you know what? I'm out of shape. I'm not in the best shape, so I need to wait until I get into shape before I go talk to women. Or a guy says, I don't have a lot of money, so I should wait until I have a lot of money to attract women, right? Or I don't have the best clothes, so I should wait until I get the best clothes before I start attracting women. Or I don't have a fancy car. Let me wait till I have a fancy car, and then I should go and talk to women, right? See, what I say is this. Yes, you should hit the gym and, get fit, right? Definitely should do that. That's good for your health. It'll make your body look a little better in certain situations. That's cool. You should definitely get some money because, you're a grown man. You should have some money to move around, do what you got to do, pay your bills, whatever you got to do. If you want to get a car, that's cool. If you need a car to drive around and get from place to place, that's great, right? But to wait to get these things before you talk to women is a bad idea. And the reason why I'm saying this is because what you have to understand when it comes to interacting with girls and approaching women and getting shit going with girls and, making sure your game is tight, it's something that you have to practice. It's something that you have to implement into your life, and it has to be a habit. So the thing is, even though you, don't have this money or, you're not in the best shape or you don't have a car and all this other stuff, right? All those things are like bonuses, but you don't need those things to actually get girls, right? So what guys are thinking, they're thinking, well, if if my body looks better, then it's going to be easier for me to get girls, right? Well, I'll tell you this. If your body looks better, like if you're in better shape physically, more girls will look your way. That doesn't mean it's going to be easier to get them, right? And the thing that makes it difficult to get them, even if your body is tight, is the fact that you don't know how to interact with women. And so the knowing how to interact with women is the thing that you need to understand. And by waiting to do that, it's going to take you longer to know how to interact with women. So imagine, let's say within like a year and a half, you got into really good shape. But within that year and a half, you never bothered to, interact with women. So now you're the same dude with the same mind state, but just a different body. So let's say a girl does check you out because just because you have a tight body doesn't mean every girl's going to be checking you out, right? But let's say some girl does check you out, like, oh, this guy, he has a good look. I like the way he looks, whatever. What do you do now, right? You don't know what to do because you haven't been practicing all that time. So if you wouldn't have waited and you were still interacting with women while you were getting fit, when the situation occurred where that girl was like checking you out, you would have been able to go and make it happen like that. But since you haven't, been doing shit and you've just been waiting, you're basically still in the same place mentally that you were a year and a half ago when you weren't in shape. So yeah, you're in shape now, but you don't have the skills, the know-how, the game to get the girl. You see what I'm saying? So if you think that waiting is going to be the thing that's going to help you, it's not. See, what a lot of guys think is this. They think, well, if I wait and I, get in better shape, if I get a lot of money, whatever, they think that that's the thing that's going to help them get girls easier. See, let me tell you something. I talked about this on my live stream the other day. I was saying that, see, the problem is guys, they have the wrong idea about this whole thing. They think that because they got in shape, that's the reason why they're attracting more women. Right? Now, certain women will look at them because they're in better shape. They'll be like, okay, he's physically appealing because he is in better shape, right? But what you have to understand is this, is that it's not necessarily you getting in better shape. It's basically you feel better about yourself because you are in better shape. So the feeling better about yourself is the thing that actually gravitated the woman to you, and have her like actually wanting to keep fucking with you and being attracted to you. It's the feeling. So that feeling came out of you because you were feeling good about how you look now versus how you were looking before. The same thing with the money. If a guy has a lot of money, or if he has a whole bunch of money, it makes him feel good. He feels better about himself. He feels more comfortable. He's like, oh, well, I got money, blah, blah, blah. So that feeling comes out when he's interacting with women, which could make her, attracted to him because of the feeling. Same thing, a guy has a, nice fancy car. He has that cool car. He feels good about the car. That feeling is translated through the interaction he has with the girl. See, the trick is thinking that it's the thing, but what it is the feeling inside you have. It's the feeling inside you have that's coming out, right? But the thing is, you could have had that feeling inside and have it come out without having to have all the extra shit going down. See, this is what I always talk about when I talk about confidence, right? It's that knowing that you can make it happen. See, I'm telling you now, this is like, because the guy's like, well, how are you going to know that, you could get a girl? I'm telling you, you can get the girl without having to have all the shit in place like that. Without having to be the super fit guy, without having that money, without having, the fancy car. In fact, a lot of times, if you have that money or that fancy car and shit, and as far as, being about money and all that stuff, a lot of chicks, they will actually just fuck with you because they see that you have money and you seem like a trick, and that's the reason why. It's not necessarily because they're sexually attracted to you or whatever. You understand? There's certain times where you'll be dealing with a chick and she'll sort of trade, in a certain sense, her sex for that money, not necessarily directly where you're giving her money for the sex, but she's stringing you along to the point where she can get resources out of you, and then she'll throw you some pussy here and there, but it's not necessarily because she's sexually attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? But that's just, some other shit. Right? But what I'm telling you is this, is that you are actually able to, get these women without having to wait on, you being in shape, without waiting on you getting a lot of money, without you waiting on you getting a fancy car or being in a certain status or whatever it is. You understand? You up there waiting for it, you're wasting time. Like, for example, look, I've been doing Miss Locario stuff since maybe like late 2007, early 2008 or whatever, right? Now it's 2017. Now, through that time, I learned how to write books, do audio programs, DVD programs, all these different things that I learned how to do. I've written 5 books up until this point, done over 50 something bad boy membership programs, been on national TV numbers of times, been in magazines, done a lot of radio interviews, whatever. But all of this came about because I didn't wait. You see what I'm saying? I did it, and then right now I'm at the point where I'm at now. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I would have waited, let's say I was like, it's 2007, 2008 or whatever. I'm like, oh, well, let me wait until I get this certain type of camera. Let me wait until I learn how to, be a great writer. Let me wait until I, do this and do that. Next thing you know, I'm wasting all these years. It becomes 2015, 16, and now it's 2017. Okay, I'm finally ready. Do you think I would actually be at the place I'm at now if I would have waited? You understand what I'm saying? So why are you guys waiting? See, by you waiting, you're wasting a lot of time, and then therefore, when you waste that time, you are, you're not really getting the type of learning curve that you need. You're taking too long now. You understand? You're waiting too much, and then that waiting, it hurts you later on when you're at that moment where you feel now is the time to make it happen. because you're waiting and you're like, okay, well now I'm ready. I look the way I look. I got all this money. And then you see this girl across the room, you're scared to talk to her, you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, and now you're just basically back at square one when you could have fucking been learning all that shit from before. And then now that you have all that other bonus shit that could help you out, now you're just this guy with money, a fit body, but your game is terrible. And then the funny part is, and I love when this happens, when a guy who's in that position where he thinks he has his fancy clothes, fancy car, fucking a whole bunch of money, and then a broke ass dude with no job comes through and scoops some chick that he wanted to get. And he's dumbfounded. And that's because that dude didn't wait. He didn't wait to learn the shit he needed to learn to attract women. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm telling you guys. Do not wait. You're going to waste a lot of time waiting. Again, work on those other things. That's good. That's cool. I'm not saying to negate that. I'm saying you can do it at the same time as you are doing that. And don't think that because, oh, well, a girl's not going to like me unless I have money. A girl's not going to like me unless I have this. A girl's not going to like me unless I have that. That's the thing that's going to hurt you, because you're going to think, well, I need to acquire those things to get the girl to like me. Then what's going to happen is that when you do acquire those things, you're still going to be in an insecure state of mind, because now you think this is what is the thing that got you the girl. Oh, it's because I have the car. It's because I have the money. So now if you lose the car or lose the money, then you feel like you can't get girls, because your getting of girls you feel is directly correlated with that thing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing you got to understand when it comes to the game, all right? So guys, listen, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.